worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Curry kicks to Thompson. Or as we know, these teams have great perimeter play, and they rely on it a lot.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate. I love the bigs outside. I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you.
No good that time. Nice D from Bryant.
Well, for Washington, D.C. basketball, they have one title to their name, the champs back in '78.
What a run that was for that team, led by the great Wes Unseld. But boy, in the 40 years since that title, my goodness, fans of this franchise have waited so patiently for that return to greatness. When will it come?
Inside. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, simply stated, Draymond Green is an elite defender, one of the best in the game. But what's incredible to me is that he's able to accomplish everything he does on that end of the floor while being undersized in almost every one of his matchups.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And I know a lot of fans will wonder why centers just don't shoot over Draymond Green. Well, Doris, as you know, it's not that simple.
You're right, Kevin. Draymond, it's his competitive spirit. It's his willingness to hold his ground on the block, and it is very difficult to score on him. Why? Well, great length, great anticipation. This guy is flat out competitive and wants to challenge anyone, anywhere.
Hachimura, no good. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by the Wizards. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And it's good, 2 points.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Thompson against Beal. And Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? We'll just have to wait and see.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Nets. Here's ABC, guarded by Curry. And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, he's got the wide shoulders, the natural balance. Andrew Wiggins taking the hit and finishing.
Now here's Westbrook. Turned in an outstanding game against New York.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Wiggins. And he overshot that one, missing. Washington has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
I like when a coach says, stay in front of Westbrook. Good luck with that. He blasts to the cup.
And here is Curry. Fades. Offensive rebound.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Left side, Westbrook. Pass to ABC. Just 4 to shoot. The 3-ball. Bryant. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
ABC passes to Thompson. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. ABC's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Got a piece of it. Green up on top. Passes it to Curry. Here's ABC. Second shot opportunity off the left rim and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Beal. Bryant trying to free himself up, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here's Hachimura, guarded by Green. 6 to shoot. Outside, the Wizards with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Curry can't get it to go. Washington shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. They get it back, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson. The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Doris, so interesting to watch 7-footers who almost never shot 3-pointers make that now a featured part of their game.
Give some credit to the coaches who recognized the game was being revolutionized and that 3-point shooting, regardless of position, would become integral to success. So a guy like Marc Gasol, who actually fought the idea of taking threes, Brook Lopez, Nikola Vucevic, all of them have become more integral to team success and more capable NBA players because they can shoot the basketball. It's beautiful.
It is. Evolving and adapting at that size has been something to watch. Curry passes to Green. Dishes it to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Pass to Beal. Of course, you and I were just talking about this as more and more players are going public with their trade requests. Do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises a lot more difficult because contractually we are not seeing them hold true to the particular organization they may have signed that contract with. The reality is this in today's NBA. You've got to be nimble as an organization, and you have got to be attractive to them. And I mean that with great ownership, great leadership, and who are the players currently in your system. You have got to be incredibly nimble to be successful in today's NBA.
Wow, hammering it in.
Well, the vision isn't only about passing. Russell sees a driving lane and goes right to it. Well, a new era begins for the Washington Wizards, right? A change in the front office. The team has tried for years to rebuild in a number of different approaches. Perhaps a fresh outlook for fans under new guidance gives this team new hope.
And for the Wizards and their new front office, Doris, a tough task ahead of them.
I think so, Kevin, because first and foremost, they need to change the culture of the team, right? Too long, there had been a lack of accountability in D.C., and I think once they address that, the rest of the rebuild could come easier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's ABC. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
That one misses. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
Now, here's Bertans, covered by Oubre. And the pass to Beal. 6 on the shot clock.
Such a skilled defender. Draymond Green smothering the offensive player. That's nice.
Now, here's Bertans. D right on him. Here's ABC.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. particularly here to start the game.
Beal dishes to Westbrook. Wizards passing it around. 1:58 left to play in the first. Stolen by Thompson. A minute 50 left in the first. Good, nice job down low.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Beal taking his time here. Here's Westbrook. Cans the 12-footer. Westbrook's got 6 points.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
Poked away. Green kicks to Thompson. Lets it go. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's ABC. Pass to Bertens. He dishes it to Westbrook. Bryant trying to free himself up. Off with the layup.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
On its way from Curry for 2, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Thompson for the triple. Bryant with the rebound. Beal gets a wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Wizards lead by 5. Here's Curry. Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards out front, leading by just 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. All the great Golden State Warriors scores. Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys needs to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks, hey, man, I'm taking too many shots, let me get someone else involved. But if you got it going, we all want you to shoot.
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green, more often than not, is the one setting the table.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. Travis Bertans out there with Bryant. And it's Hutchinson in at the small forward. The score now all even. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, the effectiveness in between the perimeter and the basket. Curry relishes the opportunities he gets in mid-range.
Fires from the line. That one misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Oubre outside. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, Curry's favorite shot and the one most fans pay money to see. Go ahead from deep, Steph.
Smith against Curry. Bertans with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against New York. Just 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Warriors with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Wizards trail by 5.
And in recent years, some call the Warriors the greatest fast-breaking team since the Showtime Lakers. Doris, do you concur?
Greg, the Showtime Lakers are my all-time favorite team. But I will say, because of the shooting, the ball handling, the passing, the capability on every possession for something spectacular, I would say that this team was as close as you can get to the Showtime Lakers.
Here's Pascal. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Boy, the ability to pull the trigger so quickly. Steph Curry doesn't even appear to set himself. If it's a clean catch, he's getting that shot off.
Bryant passes to Hutchison. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Wizards have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Curry passes to Wiggins. The pass to ABC. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Wiggins missing. Wizards trail by 4. Hutchison passes to Smith. They get a hand on it. Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Curry against Smith. Curry can't get it to go.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Beal against Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, Andrew Wiggins is a talented prospect. On the offensive end, he is as scary as it gets.
And as talented as Andrew Wiggins is, there are games, Doris, when he can fade into the background when his team needs him the most.
Yes, and the questions become, is he passive? Is he disengaged on the offensive end? And that, I think, can be frustrating because people around the league will tell you that this young man is as talented and as skilled as any player in the league. It's really, for Andrew Wiggins, about finding a measure of consistency. Boy, for all the talent Andrew Wiggins brings to the table, you wonder what his assessment of the 2018-19 season is. Obviously, he took a step back in terms of his production, and I think that had a lot to do with his lack of consistency with his shot. He's got a ton of talent. Let's see where it takes him.
And with Wiggins, Doris, and his struggles last year, he seemed to be relying more on his outside shot.
You wonder if Wiggins feels the pressure of an NBA that now so heavily emphasizes that three-point shooting. But his strength, to me, is putting the ball on the deck, attacking the rim, and relentlessly going at defenders. He's got to get back to that.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And out of Japan, a real interesting prospect. Hachimura, especially now that he can stretch the floor.
Yeah, he found the three ball in his last year of college, hitting over 40%. You combine that with the size, the motor, he is really versatile. And I feel like he's putting it all together.
And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Wiggins. Right wing, outside Curry. A second chance effort. Good, he hits the jump shot. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Hutchison. Good on the 13-footer.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Wizards. Bryant's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Hachimura.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And it's Lee penetrating, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Washington. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw from Lee is good. And both free throws good for Lee.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Smith the pass to Beal. Pass to Hutchison. Here's Hachimura. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Lets it go with a 3. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Wiggins.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Here's Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
The Wizards have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Now Curry. 14 points for him. Lee outside. To the inside. Here's ABC. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
It's stolen by Curry, and the jam by Steph Curry.
Wow, how about the explosiveness shown by Steph Curry? No soft finish that time. Three me, drive me, dunk me.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Bazemore, no one around him. Rebound by the Wizards. Bryant's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Smith the pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got 9.
Boy, Westbrook, that balances out that speed and athleticism. That long-range shot is on point.
Curry way outside. And again, no good by Golden State. In the corner, it's Westbrook. No good. That would have tied it. Warriors leading by 3. Lee goes in. And it's sent back by Bryant. Passes it to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, slicing into the lane. Nice take by Bradley Beal.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Westbrook. ABC. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 6.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Wizards trail by 3. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Outside, Beal. Back to Westbrook. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant. That gives him the double-double, 11 points and 16 rebounds.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Westbrook surveying the D. Here's ABC. It's tipped. Curry against Beal. Here's ABC, and he uses the glass on the layup. ABC's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
The pass to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 11.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's absolutely incredible to me the amount of work Steph Curry has to put in order to get open shots. The reason every defender is using every trick at his disposal to slow him up. And you have to, guys, right? Because if he gets an inch of room, it's over.
And the basket by Pascal.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Lets it go from deep. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from ABC.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 27 points.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
ABC passes to Bazemore. Here's Pascal. Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hachimura. Off target at the rim. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing that, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 27 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. He had a very shaky performance in their last game, but it has not affected him at all tonight. What a tremendous first half he played. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball, way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's ABC in at the center position. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to ABC. Curry finds Green. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is good.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Bryant dishes to Westbrook from beyond the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
When Klay Thompson gets his game going, there's nobody in the league who's more dangerous to a defense. This guy, when his shot starts to fall, runs as hot as any player in the league.
Here's ABC. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Bryant's got 13.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 points in the game. And with Clay, when he goes off for these huge games, Doris, sometimes he doesn't even dribble.
That's the amazing fact about Klay Thompson is a lot of his best games are all catch-and-shoot situations. His ability to be relentless in moving without the basketball and find the space. And do you know it only takes him 0.79 seconds to get his jump shot off?
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
When he first came into the NBA, many thought Bradley Beal would be a mostly catch-and-shoot shooting guard. But this guy is proven he can definitely shoot, but there's so much more to his game. He can create for others. He can get himself off on the bounce. He is a terrific all-around guy now.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And with Beal, Doris, he's been more aggressive at attacking the rim.
And Kevin, it's worked out for him because he's gotten to the line more, and that allows you to become a consistent scoring presence. Boy, the dynamic nature of Beal's offensive game has really elevated.
Green up on top. 5 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper. 12 points for Andrew Wiggins.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
Let's make no mistake, Draymond Green is a masterful defender. You have to love the activity.
Outside Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
But they'll get another chance. And he makes that one. Wiggins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes to Westbrook. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 16 points.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The pass to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
He kicks to Green. From 15 feet away, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, Draymond Green carving out a look from the mid-range, understanding, okay, this is my opportunity to take a shot.
To the paint. Pass to Hachimura. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to ABC. Back to Thompson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 8 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Outside, Beal from the arc. Passes it to Bryant. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got 25 points in the game.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Wiggins left side. Thompson outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bryant's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Now the pass to ABC. Kicks it to Bryant. Here's ABC, covered by Wiggins. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
No one covering.
Timeout, timeout.
Thompson's got 8 points.
Thompson's so quick to pull the trigger. As soon as the ball hits his hands, he is ready to fire.
Washington calls timeout. And you see Klay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the finals.
And Klay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Outside, Beal. And the rejection by Curry.
Well, stepping up his game on the defensive end, Steph Curry reads the play and sends it back.
Thompson with the bucket.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
Westbrook passes to Beal. And another miss by Washington.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Westbrook. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Westbrook's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Beal. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Green passes to Oubre. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Misses the wing J. Warriors leading by 19 points. Oubre kicks to Curry. From deep. The shot misses. Now Washington takes it the other way to the middle. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, when you look back on Russell Westbrook's career, the athleticism at the point guard position, borderline absurd. The power, the speed with which he moves on the floor, boy, you just don't see it that consistently.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And with Westbrook and his elite athleticism, Doris, it can be seen in his great statistics.
Well, you don't average 30 points a game in the NBA unless you can absolutely blow past defenders like Russell Westbrook. Gosh, the strength in his legs allows him to fight for rebounds. He is so productive from the point guard position. It's extraordinary. You know, you think back to the history of players in the NBA and who can match up to the intensity of Russell Westbrook. This guy goes full speed, 100% every second he's on the floor, and regardless of how you rate Westbrook, you have got to admire what he brings nightly.
Nice shot by Smith.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's Poole, covered by Smith. Thompson for the triple. Good D by Westbrook. And Doris with Westbrook, that competitive fire and edge he plays with can rub some opponents the wrong way.
It can, Kevin, and to be honest, Russell Westbrook probably wants it exactly that way. He's beloved by so many retired players because to them he brings that old school NBA mentality.
Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Poole. Thompson surveying the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Friday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Wizards trail by 16. There's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Green slams it in.
Well, that's where you see the IQ of Klay Thompson, a step ahead of everyone else. A beautiful delivery.
Right side, Westbrook. 1:27 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, and it's good off the back rim and in. Westbrook's got 17 points here in the second half. Oubre outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, Doris, even though he can sometimes get a little ahead of himself, you love the energy that Kelly Oubre plays with.
Oubre is exactly the kind of player who can provide punch on the offensive end off the bench. He comes in, he can disrupt on the defensive end, and he can finish plays for you offensively.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
And remember, he grew up in New Orleans, but Kelly Oubre had to move to Texas after Hurricane Katrina. Some tough times that he said put a little bit of a chip on his shoulder to this day.
That one is no good. Wizards trail by 17. Nice ball movement by Washington. They get the rebound. Gafford misses. Warriors leading by 17. Down low. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Westbrook, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Yep, that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Smith against Thompson. Thompson against Smith. Over Thompson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Davis Bertans. Smith is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3, the small forward. Green. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got his 6th rebound on the night. He kicks it to Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 33 points.
The defender in his grill, and Russell says, let me shake you off, sir. I've got to score this.
Thompson outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Smith dishes to Westbrook. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oubre with the steal. Some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. Well, you have to be a fan of the way Kevon Looney plays, the former UCLA Bruin. He puts in the work on the defensive end, Doris, and it shows.
No doubt. He has evolved to be the kind of player who is often asked to guard the wings, sometimes even point guards. Just think back to last year's playoffs. He had to guard the likes of James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry. This guy is so gifted as a defender, and he's only getting started.
2-2.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. You know, Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. You think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure. But it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
On the wing, Wiggins, pass to Poole. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Looney passes to Poole. And it's off from 3-point range. Baseline jumper, good on the bucket. 37 points for Russell Westbrook.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Passes to Looney. Here's Poole. Green deciding where to go with it. There's the dish to Thompson. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the left side wing. There's the pass to Gafford. Dishes it to Westbrook. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Shooting one. One shot.
Well, Russell Westbrook is a guy you want to play with because he's going to lay it on the line every night. And you couple that kind of passion with his talent, and look out.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Russ, do you have high hopes for the new draft lottery system to keep every team competitive to the very end of the season?
Well, one of the keys in implementing this new draft lottery system was to make sure that the bottom three teams were given equal opportunity to get that top draft choice. I think you did see it have some effect on play and teams trying to be competitive while understanding they're still going to have an opportunity to build their team through the draft. But here's the reality. The NBA has got to be under review constantly. There's a process in play. It's one of the most proactive leagues in the country in terms of always looking for little things to make sure their game is the best it can be.
Attention to detail. Well said. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. On the wing, Green. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
Two.
That free throw, no good.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
Good on the second free throw. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Double team on Westbrook. To the paint, here's Beal, and the layup falls.
What I love about Bradley Beal is he is an effective, efficient scorer. He always takes quality shots.
Pass to Wiggins. At the elbow, Green. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Bryant against Thompson. Bryant passes to Bertans. Another one falls for Washington.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Pass to ABC. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Fires top of the key. Drained for 2 points. Green's got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's ABC. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
So he comes up empty at the line. Warriors leading by 15. Back to Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Thompson. And it's sent back by Bryant. Green draws the double. Thompson from long range. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 6th assist on the night. Green against Westbrook. Green with the block. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside, Beal. And there's the pass to Bertans. Shot clock at 5. Here's ABC. That one's off. Still out of sync. Warriors leading by 21. Here's ABC. He's covered by Westbrook. Green draws the double. Thompson outside. Another shot. He can't get that one. And Washington the other way now. Wizards trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
No good on the 3. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Stolen by Thompson. Curry against Beal. Pass to ABC. Westbrook against Wiggins. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Washington calls timeout. And even though he came into the league at the age of 19 out of the University of Florida, Beal has been a scorer since the get-go.
Well, Bradley Beal entered the league as a sweet shooting 2-guard. He has worked his way into being a tremendous playmaker. Year over year, his overall offensive game has gotten so much better.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Steph Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now here's Beal, and Bryant kicks to Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
Boy, you love how Westbrook takes off on the drive. A physical guard who welcomes the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
No good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's ABC. He's covered by Westbrook. The shot, no good. Wizards trail by 20. Shoots a 3. And no good. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Thompson against Westbrook. And here's Thompson. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Rebound, Washington. Berton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's ABC. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins outside. Passes it to ABC. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Bryant with the rebound. Wizards trail by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's ABC, covered by Wiggins.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 38 points.
Well, a performance worthy of an all-time great, and I think at this point we're comfortable putting that label on Stephen Curry.
Pass to Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, guys, you have to like the way Beal is working himself to the free throw line. Great scorers make a living there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think Bradley Beal, guys, has everything you want in a 2-guard. He's 6'5", so he's got tremendous size. He's an outstanding athlete. He's one of the purest shooters in the game. He's unafraid in the clutch. I mean, what's not to like?
And both free throws good for Beal. So it's the Warriors now. Beal against Thompson. The pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Over Westbrook. They get it back. And it's sent back by Bryant. Outside Westbrook. And that one drops.
Timeout, timeout.
Westbrook's got 43 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Here's Poole. Top of the key, Looney. Bazemore on the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Poole. Shoots. Second chance shot. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's Poole. He's covered by Matthews. Poole, the pass to Green. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Lopez. Count that one.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Bazemore. Defense is right there. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.